Welcome back. We are now going to take a look at Google Keep, which is a task manager and project manager. And we can do that inside of Google Drive by going inside of the selection box, scrolling down, and then clicking this icon that says Keep. Now, Google Keep revolves around notes, reminders, and lists. So one of the first things we can do is we can start a new list. And a list could be a project, which gives you a series of tasks that you are going to do. And you can title your list first. And what you can do in association with this task is you can list all of the items that you will either need or all the items that you will need to do. Now, each of these elements represents a task that needs to be done and that can be checked off. Now, once you've written in all the steps to the task, what you can do is you can actually add in a reminder which will serve as your due date. And you can pick a date and time. You can decide whether or not this is going to be a repeating event or whether or not it's going to be custom. We will say it does not repeat and we will click Save. So now we have an event that's going to end or should end on a certain date. Now that we have a task and a number of clickable items when we have completed them, we can now bring in collaborators to this particular task. So for example, we can click this collaborator box and then we can pick someone to actually share this task with. Once we do that, we can then click Save. And we can actually pick other collaborators. We can now add in images and even color code different things. If we want to change the order, all we have to do is drag and drop the content and then click Done to save. Now, in order to see that due date on your actual calendar, you will have to have the reminders enabled on the calendar. And you'll see that here on the left side menu. For example, if we click this link, we'll see that our task goes away. If we click it again, it actually comes back. If we hover over this and we actually click it, we'll see that that is our task that is actually going to be due. We can then click on this task to go and visit it inside of Google Keep. And here we see our task list. Now, as each item is completed, we'll click it off. And then eventually the task will be complete. Once the task is complete, it can be archived. And we'll see that it says Note Archived here at the bottom, and we can actually start a new list. And you'll actually see the very same thing inside of the collaborators window. So Google Keep can be used to collaborate on tasks as well as to track progress. And you can use this with outsourcers, clients, or even partners on your project. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.